Hey, you're watching a Film High School Extra on getting better orchestral realism in FL Studio. Let's get started. So I'm just gonna pull up this sound font, drag it up into the sequencer. By the way, the link to this sound font and two other of my most used sound fonts are in the description. Now I'm gonna go up, and since this is more or less a pack of sound fonts, I'm gonna select which one I'm gonna use. Now in this demonstration, we're mainly gonna be focusing on strings and a little bit of percussion, but right now the strings. Up here for strings, we've got four options: Legato, Detache, PIZZ, which is short for pizzicato, and TREM, which is short for tremolo. Now, these are all different sounding types of notes that the string section is capable of making. I'm about to go over the different sounds of these playing methods and the context in which they're usually used. First off, legato. It's the long, drawn-out notes we usually hear from the string section when it doesn't have the melody. Yep. Alright, moving right along. Detache. Select that. And these are much quicker, shorter forms of the same methods used to make legato notes. Simply guiding the bow across the strings. It can usually be it can be used for quick notes, and it can certainly be used in a melody. Yep. Alright, next up, pizzicato. They're made when the strings of the violin are plucked with the fingers, a lot like with the guitar. It makes a light, quirky sound. You'll find it in a lot of Disney Channel movies. I'll put money on that, especially the establishing scenes where the main character is getting ready and stuff. That is, unless they're playing some sort of original song made for the movie. Yeah, you'll find it in a lot of Disney Channel movies and romantic comedies. Yep, and finally we've got tremolo. They are a lot like legato notes in the sense that they're long and drawn out, but they're shaky. Here, listen. Yeah, tremolo notes are used a lot to give the listener a sense of uneasiness, tension, and a sense of something being wrong. A good example of this that comes to mind is a scene in the beginning of The Social Network where Jesse Eisenberg, playing Mark Zuckerberg, is heading back to his dorm after being dumped by his girlfriend. And the music during this has like a kind of sad piano melody, but there's tremolo strings in the background. It gives the audience a feeling of uneasiness that really help develop the character quickly at the beginning of the film. So anyway, I just wanted to show you how you could use those types of playing methods for strings effectively. Now, on to actually making your music. I'm going to select Detache and make a short little ditty, but it's going to be all the same note here. Alright, now, look down here. This is how you control the loudness and softness of short notes like Detache or pizzicato. Two notes, one after the other, really should all be the same. I'm going to demonstrate that with these 8 notes that are all the same pitch. Alright, listen to this. It's the same thing with percussion. Here, let me put this sound font out here. It's a percussion. This is also in the pack of 3 sound fonts that I've got uploaded. Where's the bass drum? There it is. Alright, same thing for bass drum. You know, bass drum, percussion, whatever. Alright. Let's listen to what that sounds like when they're all the same volume, though. Yeah, you see, this stuff really makes a difference. So, yeah. But what if you want your strings to get louder and softer over time, like when you have legato or tremolo notes, the long drawn-out ones that are not short, like detache or pizzicato? It's just as easy. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to this sound font, the one that had the detache notes, and I'm gonna switch over. That's not what I want. And I'm gonna switch over to legato. Now, we can't go the same route with long notes as you can, say, changing the note velocity. No, sorry. We can't go the same route with these kinds of notes as we do with detache notes by changing the note velocity. That's what this area is called. This area is called the note velocity area. But we can't do that to change the loudness and softness over time of legato or tremolo notes, because when you change this, what it controls is the note's volume for the entirety of the note. So what we want is for the volume to change over the course of the note, to change during the note. And somebody's phone ringing. That's good for short notes, but not good for long notes. We want the long notes to be able to change. So to do that, we're going to right click here and hold on. We're going to select channel volume. Alright, I'm going to lay down a couple of notes down there. I mean up there, sorry. And now look down here. Now that we're in channel volume, we can use the right mouse button to ramp up or ramp down. Yeah. The volume of the note. So yeah. And let's listen to that. Yep, just makes it sound really cool. Have crescendos and decrescendos and stuff in there. So, yeah, that's about it though. One more thing that I actually mentioned in the tutorials that this video is following up on is reverb. Reverb is crucial for this kind of stuff. It makes everything sound a whole lot better. Just listen to this. Echo makes everything sound beautiful. Okay, but that's about it. So I'm just going to put some annotations up here for my Twitter, Facebook, my main channel, also my blog, where I'm going to be posting a lot of notes for my videos from my notebook, just scanned in straight from the notebook and put on the blog. That's going to be developing a lot, developing very soon, and also a link for my SoundCloud, and that's where a lot of the stuff that I create like this will be put, and is put. So thank you for watching. I'm Case Kane. This is a Film High School follow-up video, and actually I'm just, done. So goodbye.